welcome back to RV DIY Newbie to Pro. And our DIY project for today is one of our compartments down in the storage area below us in our motor coach. The latch is broken. So if you're driving down the road, there's nothing to keep the compartment shut completely, and it can open up because the latch is no longer locking it. So we're going to go outside and we're going to open the compartment up and show you how to fix the lock in a DIY easy way that won't cost you a lot of money. So here we go. We're out here at the compartment where the latch is not latching. If we pull it up, we can see that in here there's a pin is missing, so we have to take off the cover and see what's broken in there, because that pin is supposed to go down and latch onto this hook here, and that's not what's happening. So I'm going to take the cover off of that latch and see what it looks like. Taking the back plate off, which was the 4 screw mounts, and the latch came off the front of the door. So I'm looking at it, and what has apparently happened is there's a slide right here that slides up and down with the latch, and that has snapped off inside. So I'm going to see if I can get a replacement slide for that and a spring and put that in and see if that'll fix my situation. So that's kind of what the problem is. I hate to buy a whole new latch because of the color of the front matches the color of the bus, and I don't want to have that stand out as being a problem. So we'll see if I can find a part. Now that we're back, this was the broken part that went into the lock. This plunger from the outside compartment, this is the lock, and in the base here there's a piston that goes up and down, which is this, and this is snapped off right here. Should be an end onto it, and because that has snapped, the compartment when it's shut will not latch because the plunger is broken. So we have to find a plunger replacement part. Unfortunately, these aren't made of metal, they're made of plastic, so it's going to be a problem with all the compartments. And on Amazon, they did not sell this particular part for this lock. This is a TriMark lock, and the marks are on the back as far as the model and so forth. And to replace the whole lock would be around $60, but it wouldn't be painted. And if you can see, this is painted to match the outside wall that it's in, the different color schemes. So that was an option that I really didn't want to do. They came in either black or white. So I continued my search, and I found on eBay a company that sells the replacement parts, and this is what the replacement part looks like. And piston here, the angle part's what's missing, and it also comes with springs. So I purchased, knowing that it's going to break again, I purchased 2 so that I'd have a backup and be able to repair it again when the next one breaks. So we're going to install this piece. You can see in the back that there's a lever, and that's what moves up and down the slide, and it's spring loaded. So we have to place the spring in the little spring holder here, and that's what's going to keep the plunger down, and we have to insert this into the lock with some little coordination into that hole and hold the spring so that it slides in. So I'm just going to hold the lock this way, put the spring in its slot, and push it in so that it doesn't fall out. And with a little luck, we'll get it. Now that the spring's in, we have to get this piece here up over the slide, because I just want to be careful that I don't snap that plastic piece, because that would be disastrous. Then I would have to buy a whole new unit. So right now you can see that that piece is going underneath there carefully as I'm pushing that down, and now we're going to slide the pivot part in, so now it's locked in and it's spring loaded. So the repair has been done, and the latch has been fixed so that when you raise the latch, it comes up, unlocks, and when you release it, the latch comes down, and so we're good to go again. Now when you replace this outside, because of its location and the compartment was painted, you have to make sure that you line up the outer case where the I'm going to call it paint scar is, so that you don't see the marks underneath it, so it's exactly where it was when it was originally installed. And then we'll put this on the outside, the back plate goes on, and then 4 screws in the back, line it up, and the repair is done. The plunger pieces ran me around $7 with the spring a piece plus shipping. Instead of spending the 60 plus paint, it's $6 and it's repaired and we're good to go again for a little while. How long the plastic part will last? Who knows? I can't answer that. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, check on the bottom like, and please also hit the subscribe button. The reason why you want to subscribe is really simple. We try to teach and show our experiences to other people, other RVers, so that they can learn from how we do things and what works and what doesn't work. And we never know what we're going to get into, so this way you have the opportunity to say, hey, I remember that video and that's how we did it. So please subscribe and we'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.